the stick, when we broke the stick over there, that was an indicator of where your hands are going to be strong. If you broke the stick with your arms away from your body like this, that's a pretty weak stick, right? If you got a big thick stick, you do yard work, right? You got a big thick stick, bam, right here. Okay, this is where you're strong. See, closer, closer. Okay, not like this, not like this, or this. It's right here. I want to out on my chest. So if I'm here, oh, I'll open my chest. Okay. So when you fit in, and we're going to walk through the process with Maddie and Maddie here. When you fit in, don't think about them reaching for their shorts. Okay, you're reaching for their shoulder blades, so your arms going to be strong. You can stable across. So you're going to start off on your knees. Okay, facing each other. And we're going to put our heads in always to the left. Okay, why to the left? To the left. Because that's the way the scrum works. Everybody's head goes left.
It's the law.
It's the law. Okay, so go ahead and put your heads in to start with. Okay, when you put your heads in, you're looking for that back of your head, that pressure point that you were pushing on before. That's going into their collarbone.
There it is.
Okay. So if they rolled over onto their backs, you can disengage into that. Roll over onto backs?
Yeah.
Hey! Now, tuck in. You gotta get your ear to ear.
Ear to ear, yeah.
See?
Lovely.
Ear to ear, isn't that great?
We're all for it because we love cuddling.
Disengage and roll back, but that's how close your heads need to be. There we go. Okay. Now, are you looking over your glasses?
So look up with your head, a little tension in your head.
A little tension, yeah, and then you're going to come up off your knees.
Push across for stability, yep.
Push, that's all right. You can take your hand on the ground for now. Okay, that's good. Now, I want you to go down and up. Go there, both of you. You're going down and up. Okay, try not to let your knees touch the ground. Down and up. Good.
Push
Okay,
across,
so that's what we're going to do to start with. Down. Okay. So what do? Sometimes you're like, like it's because I can't move my head because my partner is very strong, right? So what do we do then? Okay. Okay. Get in your power position.
A long time ago, not to stay next to this.
When this happens, what usually happens also?
Yeah.
Right? Okay, and then we have straight legs, raised bone, head down. It's actually kind of a dangerous position. So how do we get out of it? Okay. Well, it's going to do, it's going to start with her head, push to her head, okay, bend at the elbows, and drive with the hips. Okay? And now you can regather your feet. Boop, boop, and then you're back in that position. Okay? So it's like a turtle, right? It's a turtle coming out of the shell. Okay? So I need you to do that for a half a second. Okay? Just eat one each. I just need you to practice a turtle. One each. Okay? Because what I'm seeing right now is people are in and they're stuck and they can't move. Okay? We've got to be able to turtle out of that. Okay? Here we go. Our line in the scrum. Stay tight.
Become one.
Power. You said stay tight too. Okay. Jinx. Why else do we bind in this company? Power. How does bind transmit power?
Because you're tightening all of your muscles and opening your power, I guess. And you're almost like bringing yourselves together to move forward.
Yeah. See, just like you just did.
Yeah.
Okay? That's exactly right. So all of these are right, okay? We want to be tight. Why do we want to be tight? Because it gives us more power. And how do we get more power? By being bound to these other people. All right? So a lot of times, though, we don't really think about how we're binding, right? We just kind of like, well, right? And I'm ready to go in. And I've even heard people say, well, I just want to be comfortable, you know. Yeah, here we go. This
Hang out.
Right? Oh, okay. No. Okay. A bind is to generate power, right? So in order to do that, we have to be really intentional and purposeful with how we're binding. Where does the power hit the other team from the front row in the scrum? What's the first thing that happens in the scrum? What engages first? Your shoulders, okay? So when you're binding, it makes sense that you want to get your shoulders nice and tight so that then that hit from the front row creates a uniform hit across the whole front row, right? We're not going one, then the other, or something like that. Yeah, that's it. All right? So in order to do that, then we want our binds to be a little bit on the higher side. If we bind down on the shorts, only bind on the shorts. Okay? Okay? You know, okay, this is less together, separate. Let's go bind high again. Basically armpit level, bra strap level. Okay? Now, yeah, we can get the chest through with each other. Okay? Creating that power. Perfect. when you bind, think about that. Okay. So you're gonna Maddie and Maddie are gonna bind together. No, no, somebody's gonna. Okay. Okay. So to do this, this is not an engagement, right? This is an exercise, basically like a sled that we're creating. But now we're adding the element of getting our shoulders and our heads to work together. Okay, so you're just gonna bend at the waist, bend your knees a little bit, bend at the waist. You're gonna fit in, okay? Fit in. That means your head's go under.
Still doing that power stance. Everything you do builds on that, and we'll apply that to everything we work on next.
So now, Maddie and Maddie are going to not be pushovers, okay? They're going to provide a little resistance, and Kaiten is going to drive just like you were on the sled, okay? So you're going to go, how did you drive on the sled? Right? Did you use a hit 2, 3, right? Hit 2, 3.
Hit 2, 3. Hit 2, 3.